Basically what we're going to be talking about here is how much cooler the engine runs with the lubricant that we're running from Conklin. And as you can see, the opening here on this race car here is approximately, I'd say, 5 inches. I don't have a ruler with me, but it looks like 5 inches, maybe 6 inches. And it's even non-adjustable because we need all that all the time to keep the engine cool the way we were. We're going to now slide down to the other car and show you the difference of what I did with the other car and how much less air we have going in, which anybody can understand. With the bigger hole there is there, the more force there is going to be trying to force air in, the slower you're going to go. And it doesn't make any difference if you're talking about your car, your tractor, your lawnmower, or a race car. You know, when they run cooler, they'll be more successful. They'll last longer. They'll make more horsepower. Horsepower is what I like in my race car. This, as you can see, this opening here is only approximately half as much. And really and truthfully, it's kind of misleading because we raced at a track at Salem. I was a little leery whether or not we might have a heating problem. Last year we won the race there when we stopped with other oil, which happened to be Valvoline, and the gauge pegged out at 250. It was at 250. Yeah, how much hotter I don't know, but that's just what the gauge went. And so I didn't want to take a chance, and I had this is adjustable, so I opened this up as far as it could go. When we came in after the same event 1 year later, the race car was like 175 degrees with, as you can see, half as much opening as the other one was. And what's neat about it is that I really could have used a lot less air, but I didn't want to take a chance and run high. I could have adjusted this down even half as much. When half as much air goes through there, that means I can go faster. That means I can be cooler. It's just unbelievable how much difference there is in the fluids and how much cooler the car runs. No, it is 2050.
2050. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, we run that, and like I said, it was just, you know, the other big thing that we haven't talked about is the fuel economy. You know, when the biggest reason I used so much more fuel last year, and I believe the numbers are like 8 gallons difference. Is that right? 6 gallons difference between last year's fuel economy, still running hot, which, you know, people that's not in the racing business, we cool our engines a lot with our alcohol. So here we were running the maximum heat. When they shut the engine off, the heat gauge is buried at 250. We're way too high. And we used 6 gallons less fuel this year because we was running so cool, we could run a smaller pill, which means it could be run 6 gallons leaner in a 30-lap race. It's mind-boggling. The product, you know, on the rear end, in the power steering, you know, and in the motor, just cool the whole outfit down. So it's just quite unbelievable. I'll be honest.
Yeah. And in the rear end, you were using the 75-90 Gold Guard.
Yes.
And did you tell us that dropped the rear end temperature, what, 56 degrees?
Well, we was talking about that a little bit ago, and I didn't know the exact number, but I believe the 60 was right, you know, that I said at the time, you know. I had never checked heat before. Never thought I never needed to, you know. But I did notice when I took them out with only one rag instead of like 3 rags, how much heat there was difference. Unbelievable how much heat.
Okay. Because I know you've been in the racing more than just a year or two, right? How many years has it been?
Oh yeah. Well, you know, actually I was a lucky person. I didn't start racing until I was 28 years old, and that's too old, especially nowadays. when Jeff Gordon started out racing go-karts. His first sprint car, I think he was 12 or 13. You know, so I was probably fortunate to go as good as I did. My age as old as I was, but that be beside the point. We'll go to these race cars because I'm not that much of a hero. These race cars are a hero, and they're 410 cubic inch aluminum Chevy small block is what's in the cars. Well, they vary from 3/8 to a half a mile.
Okay.
We've run a mile a few times, you know, but most of our tracks are 3/8 to a half a mile.
Did I understand that at one time you had the world record on the fastest half mile?
Yes, I did, but you know, them are old timer things.
That's
you know,
okay. Hey, it was still a world record when you did it.
Yeah, I know, and believe me, I like it. I mean, I enjoy it. Things has changed a lot, and
well, it's still something to be mighty proud of.
yes, I'm proud of it. I really am. I guess I'm not a driller on things that was there, but I do enjoy it.